Hello guys, I am doing a full face of first impressions today. I'm very excited. Obviously recently we did a declutter of the new stuff drawer. I do have a PR haul I need to film. I don't have like tons and tons of PR, but still quite a few things. So that might be one of my next videos coming up. I thought before I did that I should do like a full face first impressions using some of the stuff that we've got that I showed in my declutter. Well, it was more of like a reorganizing kind of video really. We've got heaps of stuff, so let's just try stuff today. I'm so excited. I love filming these videos. I love trying new things. As you guys know, it's one of my favorite videos to film, so I'm gonna start with these. So obviously lately I discovered these ones, which are also by Numbuzin. Is that how you say this brand? I'm not too sure, to be fair, but I am obsessed with these. I've used these in like my last couple videos. They're the Centella Relief Green Toner Pads. Love them so much, and they don't irritate my skin whatsoever, but it's a full face first impression, so I'm going to try something new. Same brand. These are vitamin niacinamide concentrated pads, and they are brightening apparently. So how do I, oh, far out, man. I'm gonna be hygienic and use the little tweezer. So these ones are square. They have glutathione. Glutathione is a tripeptide, brighten skin, reduce hyperpigmentation, and protect against environmental damage. My skin is clean and moisturized, but I guess we're just gonna use this anyway on top of the moisturizer. I mean, I moisturized ages ago. Just like the other pads, this feels very, very, very like moisturizing, like I'm basically putting on like a serum. That's how it feels. The pad itself, I got a little bit of, I got like bronzer on my chin, so the actual texture of the pad's got like a little bit of an exfoliating kind of feel to it. It's cross-hatched, so it definitely feels like it's kind of like helping to refine the surface of my skin, which will be nice before makeup. I was literally on YesStyle last night shopping for more like essence pads and stuff like that, like toner pads. I'm just obsessed. And while we're here, I'm just going to try out, I don't think I've tried this yet, the Pantothenic, why is, all these words are so hard to pronounce, Pantothenic B5 Active Soothing Serum. I'm just going to use, the lid keeps popping off. It's got niacinamide in it as well, so I think this would be nice to use to prep my skin. While this soaks in, I'll work on my eyes and eyebrows and stuff. My skin looks so bright and clear after using those products, I have to say. It was looking a little bit dull before, and now it just looks like radiant and hydrated. So far so good. I'm really enjoying this brand. I want to try more stuff. Do they make makeup or is it just skincare? I need to look. For brows, I might try this because I love my other Inco Beauty brow pencil, but I think they've discontinued it. Luckily I've still got like quite a lot of my one left, but this is in the shade light medium and it's called the 2-in-1 Brow Fill-In Set. I'll link everything I'm using today down below so you can find it easily. Packaging looks really cute, very simple, and it's got obviously like the brow crayon. It's a wind up one, and then the other side has this teeny tiny little brow gel. I like the brush size, it's quite small. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, the colour is decent. I feel like it is quite creamy if you like a creamy eye pencil. Yeah, the colour is actually very good. It's like the same as my brow. Why is everything creaking? All my lights are like, it's freaking me out. A little bit more like cooler tone than my natural brow slash brow tattoo area, but not too cool tone because I feel like I do suit my brows slightly warm, you know? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it suits me, so I don't want them too greyish. I think that's quite a nice shade. It's almost like a little bit waxy in formula. It's like creamy waxy, I think. It does look like there's tiny little fibers in the brow gel. I feel like there'd be like next to no product in here, don't you reckon? It's so skinny and tiny, but the product itself works well. It seems to be like sticking them down relatively well, and it definitely seems to add a little bit of that thickness from, I guess, the fibers, if that's what that is. I definitely think it helped my brows look a bit fuller. Now though, I'm not so sure about the colour with the brow gel on. I don't know if it's a bit too like bold. Maybe that's just because they're like super filled in. I usually do a little bit of a lighter hand on my brows these days. I don't know. I love how I just did concealer on one eye and I wasn't filming. This is obviously the after and the before, so I'm using this one again. This is the concealer from my Full Face of Blue packaging makeup look. If you heard that sound just then, That was my foot rubbing against my chair. It's by Vichy. I don't know if that's how you actually say it, but I was saying if you want to try a new concealer that's kind of similar to like Natasha Denona, like very serumy, lightweight, but such good coverage, you need to try this. If you are a similar skin tone to me, the one bad thing about it is it's like in 3 shades because it's like a Chinese beauty brand. But I'll link it below. It's only like 11 New Zealand dollars, so get it before it's gone. It will sell out for sure. I'm just super impressed by the quality. I've used it a few times since my video where I showed it to you guys for the first time, which was my last video, wasn't it? I'm just smashing it on before we do our eyeshadow, and I'm using an eyeshadow brush to smooth it out. I just tried out the brush. I just got that all through my eyebrow. Wow, good one. I just tried the little brush that the concealer comes with. I'll show it to you in a second. I just feel like it's a little bit too dense for under the eye. Like it's still, I don't know, it's a good shape and everything, but looks like this. I just feel like, I don't know, it's just so dense. It's a little bit stabby. Do you know what I mean? Don't know how I cooked my eyebrows so bad just then. Like, what have I done to it? I just picked out my primer and foundation too, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Let's smash some eyeshadow on first. I'm not going to do anything super like detailed today because I just feel like doing a skin focus. And I just kind of feel like doing really big long lashes today. I don't know, I haven't done that in a while. So I don't have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that are new. If you saw my declutter video, organizing video, you would know that. But I did have this one pop through, the Toy Story Colourpop one. She's cute. Lots of colours, a couple neutrals, but I think I'll just do a very soft glam with some of those lighter colours. Lighter neutrals, I should say. I'm going to take this really big round top eye brush with Saddle Up, which is like the brown. I'm tapping that through the crease first. Not too worried about how this part looks, because we're going to take the shade Since 95 next on more of a blending brush. I hope this colour looks good. I'm going above that colour closer to the brow bone because you guys know I like to take my eyeshadow quite high up my crease. I'm obsessed with this green glitter. Like, I don't think I want to use it today, but maybe another day. Like, look how cool it looks. Going with a little bit more Saddle Up. Beautiful transition shades. Like, they work well. They're boring because we've all got colours like that, but you know. I am obsessed with the look of this colour here. It's like a very pale, neutral gold looking tone. I think I want to just put that on my lid. Like I said, we're going a bit boring today. I want it to be like soft, pretty glam today. So I'm using an eyeshadow brush. Let's see. Look how amazing that is. It's so pretty. I'm just going to push that in to the lid and blend that with the other tone. I don't want it to be like a cut crease. Oh my god, I love that colour. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. It's almost like bridal worthy. Funny. Like, imagine like you're getting married, literally this makeup look. You could do with this palette, like rock up on your wedding day with this. If you're doing your own makeup, that'd be so funny. The most unassuming bridal palette. Oh, it's just so pretty though. Look at that. It really reflects the light so gorgeous. It's like a spotlight. And I feel like that would look beautiful on the cheeks as well as a highlighter. Holy, I love that. Might have to do another video with this palette, guys, because even this like really cool dark cool tone brown, look at that, that could be fun. Now I don't know what to do with the outer corner because I don't know if I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll just use a little bit more Saddle Up and just build that up slightly so it's, you know, a little bit of color there, but I don't want it too dark because I feel like this color in the corner is just too dark for what I want today. Okay, we're gonna stop there for now. I will add, you know, to my makeup a little bit later. I might just do, before we stop, a tiny bit on the brow bone of the gold. Just do a little sandwiching of that color. I'm just obsessed with this eyeshadow. I would buy this whole palette for this eyeshadow. I love it. It's so pretty. And look how good it goes on with a brush. It's gonna go on even better with your finger. I need to wax my eyebrows. I literally bought this so long ago and forgot that I even bought it. I wonder if you can still even get it. Like, I'm talking like I must have bought this like 2 years ago or something, surely. It's the Flyliner Long Wear Pencil Eyeliner in Space Cookie. So I'm going to draw this on and kind of do a, oh, it's one of those ones you can't wind backwards. You can only wind it forwards. Scary. Is it even working? Come out. Am I doing something wrong? Because it's literally not winding out. Am I stupid? Probably. Do you have to use the lid to do it? I broke the lid. That was dumb. Everything's fine. What the hell? I think I've got a faulty one. Oh, don't you love that? And I literally brought it that long ago. I can't even like swap it. It just started coming out. Okay. Ow. It's so dried out. It's probably old. Is this like old and expired and gone burgers? Ow. Okay. You know what? It's going in the bin. They're Real Extreme Precision Eyeliner in Extra Brown. Have I used the black version of this? I don't think I've used this color, but I do remember liking this. So it's like a first impression, but not really. But I don't really have anything else in there. It's all mascaras, so let's just go for it. This is a very fine tip eyeliner. I really like it. It's not new. Like, this is not a new product. But in case you were wondering, I do like it. I'm obsessed with the color too. It's such a good brown. Like, it's a very neutral, like soft brown. I love a brown like this. I also love like a super warm brown. Like, it's just nice to have different options. I think that eyeliner actually looks very good. For me, that's pretty symmetrical. It's not perfect, that side's a bit swooped, that side's a bit straight, but for me, usually my eyeliner doesn't even look related. In my drawer, I just made sure to kind of have that pointing down a little bit so the ink flows into the tip, because I find if it's kind of flat, you can kind of run out of steam. So all I did was I took like this piece of plastic out of a palette and I just like drew on it to just get the ink flowing better. Before I do my mascara and lashes, I just want to do the skin. So I'm going to start with this. I bought this recently. This is the Tia Mask Fit Tone Up Essence SPF 30 Tinted Primer. So it sounds like literally amazing. Let's have a look and see what the packaging looks like. Ooh, stunning. Rose gold. Could have used that recently when I did my full face of rose gold packaging video. Sounds very fluidy. I was just so intrigued because it says it's like a primer, it's SPF, but it's a tone up essence. Like, what is this gonna look like? My skin feels nice and hydrated right now. That sounds terrifying. I don't think it's locked. Okay, there we go. So it's this very milky, it's like a pale beige, it's not white. So does it give a bit of color? Smells like sunscreen. I love the smell of sunscreen, so that's fine by me. Oh my god, it goes far. I'm going all the way under my eyes for that extra hydration right now before I do my concealer. When this is rubbed in, the feeling is kind of like, I don't know, like a soft touch. The pump's a little bit tricky to get just a little partial amount pumped out. It kind of is all or nothing almost. For my foundation, we have Daisy. I love this brand, it's so cute. This is SPF 50. I have the shade 23N Natural, and it's the Water Dewy Gel Cushion Heart Edition. Oh my god. I think I might have to do a YouTube video. Hear me out. Let me know if I should add this to my little list on my phone of content to film. Okay, first of all, I wanted to do a video doing no foundation, like a full face of makeup but no foundation, just using concealer strategically and stuff. But also, how about a full face of cute packaging? Because this would surely make the cut. Look how cute that is. Oh my god, it's got a little mirror, or big mirror really. The puff here, and then obviously open. Why can't I get that open? And here's how it looks. So it's a very like fine mesh cover, and those mesh covers are supposed to distribute the product quite evenly on the tool you're using, which I'm actually going to use a sponge I think today. These always work well, like pretty much every time I've tried these they work well. However, I just find I get a bit more speed on with my own sponge. This color looks a bit too pale for me, but I've got a solution. I'm going to tap this all over. The coverage on this one seems to be quite natural compared to a lot of my other cushions I've been using lately. I think I would love this cushion in particular on no fake tan, just like chill days where I just want to look a little bit more alive. You know, when I'm going to the park with my son and want to look presentable to the world, not like a zombie that's escaped a, I don't know. Evens out your skin. It's almost like a skin tint in a cushion form, I would say, this one. So if you're not into like the full coverage, this is what you need. It just smooths, it gives me a glow. It's a very pretty finish. It's a little bit hard to take me seriously because obviously my face is so pale, but it looks really nice, honestly. Just enough coverage to even out the skin without looking like you're wearing a lot of makeup. Glides over all of my pores and stuff too, and just looks so pretty. Right, obviously we need to fix the colour though here. So I'm not worried too much about getting a perfect layer all over my face. What I'm going to do is take some of this She Glam Glow Hero Bronzing Drops. I've never used these. I'm just going to take a little bit of the primer we used. I'm going to pop this on my hand. I'm going to mix in these. You can use them directly on your face, but because I'm gonna kind of apply a bit of this today, I want to use something else as like a base for it. I'm gonna mix them together. And I'm just gonna start applying that. This is working well, but I actually need a lot more colour than this. That's right, we do have some more bronzers we can use today. Like, look how pretty that looks. Imagine if I didn't have fake tan on. Like, it looks very pretty. So natural. A little bit of that natural bronze. Like, this is like one of the most natural ways I reckon to wear bronzer. Definitely good if you are just trying to be like no makeup vibes. Very natural vibes. However, because we've got so much fake tan on right now, we're going to have to pull out the big guns. I do have a cream bronzer, which may be a better choice right now. This is the Yummy Skin in Off the Grid by Danessa Myricks. It's quite dark. I don't even know what's going to happen. But let's pop some of this on, shall we? It's almost more of like a glowy contour shade for me. Okay, everything is just going wrong right now. Guys, I'm just gonna have to go on with something I already have because I don't want to use a whole nother foundation out of my new stuff drawer. This is the shade 30 of the Lifter Sticks from Maybelline. I'm obsessed with these lately, and I'm just going to go around the perimeters of my face just to add a little bit more colour. I'm also going to use a touch of 45, a little bit warmer, just through here. These blend out so good. Have I actually used these on a long YouTube video yet? Because I've used them in a couple of like short videos, like on TikTok and stuff, but I don't know if I've used them over here. Now, I would not do this kind of makeup in terms of all of these different products if I was actually like planning on leaving the house today. At this point, it's just to save the video and make my makeup look good for the next steps we want to try out. I absolutely would use the Lifter Sticks, you know, just out and about. But what I mean is like all of these different steps in one makeup look are so excessive, and I would never do that by choice. But here we are. But these Lifter Sticks are insane. I'm literally obsessed with them, and they're so easy to blend. Like, in terms of stick foundation type vibe products, they are one of my favorites for sure that I've ever used. We're just wanting to kind of match at this point. Before I do my blush and concealer, I do have this I want to try. I've been wanting to try this for so long. I bought this ages ago as well. It is a nose contour from She Glam. It's the Fine Line 2-in-1 nose contour and highlight pen, and Umber is the colour I got. I got that colour because I think I've got something else in that shade that I love, like their cream bronzer or something like that. That's why I chose this one. Hopefully it's good. This is how it looks. Little ombre package. Contour and highlight, okay. So it's got like a jumbo little cream pen, and then this is that shimmery? I think it's just literally like matte. Very creamy though when I just drew that on. Now, I'm not a huge nose contourer because my nose is literally sideways, but I'm gonna do my best because I really just want to see what it's like. And I like to usually kind of highlight the sides, like with powder and stuff, which I guess I'll do soon, but maybe I'll just do like a little bit of this on at the side. I just don't have the patience to do like intricate contouring. I feel like I blend too much and then it just all like blends together anyway. But I have to say, love the finish of it. It's very nice, like the coverage. Probably I need to just like use one of them at once and then blend that and then kind of highlight afterwards rather than trying to do it all at once, because it kind of just merged. I don't know, maybe I'll learn from that and we'll try to do it like I just said. I want to do some cream blush, then my concealer, and then we've got some new powder as well. So I do have a couple of blushes here that I don't think perfectly go together, but I'm hoping they'll look really cool together. We'll soon find out. So first I'm going to start with this one. This is the liquid blush in IKTR. What does that mean? I know that something, I don't know. I haven't tried, I don't know if I've tried any of these, have I? Can't remember, but looks like this. I guess we'll just start slow because I don't know how pigmented these are. I'm using my sponge. Seems to work good. I'm gonna do quite a high blush. Blend it into my little bruise, why not? That's like such a natural kind of pink colour. Obviously the placement's not too natural, but the colour itself on me is kind of like a similar colour to how I actually blush. Do a little bit more and see if it's buildable, because it is quite natural, I would say. It's not super scary. Ooh, looks like a sunburn at this point, or like a big bruise. So it's definitely buildable. I know it looks crazy right now, but trust the process. Going in with my concealer next. Now I scrape it off. I literally don't use much of this and the coverage is just that good. And I'm going to kind of shape my nose a little bit and kind of put it like that. And then I also will just put a little bit up against my eyeliner too. Still using the exact same like wiped off side, by the way. I haven't redipped. That's just how much product just keeps coming. I'm gonna do a little bit to highlight. Literally still using the same side. Literally, that's just all off there. Okay, it just goes and goes. Like the formula is just so silky. It just blends out so nicely too. I'm already like looking into this brand some more because I want to try like some other stuff, and like heaps of it seems to be so affordable. And I saw they did like a SpongeBob collab, which was like random but cool. Don't mind the bruise. Like obviously my makeup's not going to look flawless over there. I probably could have like color corrected and stuff. I just don't care. But that's obviously not patchy blush is what I'm trying to say. And it just lays down so nice. Okay, for powder we have the What's Up Beauty powder that I've been meaning to try for ages. I've got the shade medium here. I feel like that's probably going to be good for today since, you know, of all the fake tan. I'm just going to use I think a powder brush, and then I'll use something else to set under my eyes because I don't want to risk this being too heavy. Ooh. This is very nice and silky. I think it's talc free. Yeah, it is talc free, clean, cruelty free, vegan. I know people don't like the words clean when it comes to makeup because, you know, I don't think it's like regulated properly, but hey, in case you care, I don't care, but in case you do. Gorgeous golden tone. And it's got a really cute little butterfly embossing on it. Definitely will use that again. I like it so far. You know what? I'm just going to try the shade Light under the eyes because I don't have anything else that's new to use under there. And I'll use it with a powder puff. Let's see if it looks like disgustingly heavy or not. This is a little bit risky because everything's looking really nice right now, but yeah, possibly a little bit too heavy looking under the eyes because it has a bit of coverage, but we're just going to commit, okay? It leaves a beautiful finish though. It's like filter, like it literally removes all pores. It's mattifying, but like even so, I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Obviously this side's set and it just looks so smooth and beautiful. I'm just tapping it with this. I'm not swiping, just pressing it into place. I'm gonna press some on the nose and right on the forehead as well. So beautiful. It makes your skin look like velvet almost. I'm going to use a little bit of powder bronzer. I wasn't going to, but just I just think I need a little bit on my nose and things and like around my cheeks because of the coverage of that powder. My forehead looks pretty good. Tried the primer infused bronzer. This is in the shade Forever Sunkissed. It looks like a really nice shade, not too dark for like how my makeup's looking today. I'm just going to take a little bit down the nose, like where I kind of contoured. Under the lip a little. This blends real nice. I'm just going to use a little bit right here. Then I'm going to take the same brush, use a little bit of this Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Candy Clouds. I just wanted to use this for ages but never had the opportunity. Wanted to save it for like a full face first impression, but this is actually going to be perfect with that cream blush. I'm just kind of applying that more to like the apple of my cheek. Got a little bit of creasing on my eyes, more so than normal, because obviously that powder's not designed for under the eyes. It still doesn't look bad, but whatever. Since we're matte today, let's just go all in. So this is a mattifying LA Girl thing. And then I might just like highlight some targeted areas, you know? Thank God I have all of that nice like skincare on today because there's a lot of powder happening right now. While that settles in, let's do the mascara. I think I've tried similar ones to this. I've tried mascaras from this brand, McQueen New York. It's a Korean brand, don't be confused. So this is the long lash. It says it's easily washable, quick drying, and extreme long lash. So let's see. I am going to use some falsies anyways, so if it's a disaster, it's fine. So it's got a little seal on it, just black packaging. Looks like it's got fibers. You see the little fluffy bits on there slightly on camera? I'll do one eye and show you the difference. I can feel like, I don't know, I can feel it. Because I like to scoop my mascara up onto my waterline almost to really get the base of the lashes, and I feel like I can like feel a little bit of something. You can definitely get some length going on. Here's the before and after. One coat. I'm not sure if it's like super buildable. I'll try. Yeah, it's quite pretty, eh? I feel like I can literally feel the fibers fall into my eyes every now and then. I'm just gonna whip these on, so I'll just do it before and after and I'll be right back. Here's, oh my god, my eyes are all sensitive now from the friggin', like, because you're getting stabbed and now it's bright outside. Anyway, I'm trying to look with my eyes open. Oh, the sun. Here's the after. I'm fighting for my life with my eyes right now. Anyways, let's do the lips. I just realized I actually did have a concealer I could have used. One of those little Trini ones. Oh well. God, I need to clean my room. Okay, for my highlight, I'm actually just going to use the same eyeshadow because, like I said, I think it'll look perfect. Just taking a little bit. And I'm just going to really buff it in well. I'm just trying to evenly distribute it right here. But I want to really buff it in well since it is quite shimmery. If you just kind of like put a light dusting on, it's going to look quite like sparkly, whereas we want it to look almost like a spotlight effect. I really want to try one of these, the tear little things. I bought this ages ago and I've been dying to try it. I need like a lip pencil that'll go with it, but all of my lip pencils are like red, orange, blue. This one, but it's called Greige. I guess let's try Greige. Oh gosh, this could be a deal breaker. This is literally like a contour for your lips. Let's see it out. So this is the Tear. I saw these online and they looked amazing. It's the Waterism Glow Tint in Lovably. They had heaps of shades. I got this and I think I got another one, but it looks like a really nice light pink. Ooh. I love the color. Probably does not go with this lip pencil. Oh, I love the color. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Ilia. I've used this once, not with you guys though, like just in real life I used it. It's called Pink Door Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon, and I think this will be perfect just to like go over. Just see, to soften the grayness a little. So it's still like contoured from the Greige, but it's a little less intense. Absolutely obsessed with this color. If you love a baby pink, they're kind of like, I don't know, I've shown products like this before. It's like a glossy balm, gives you a tint of color. It just feels amazing. Makes your lips look so plump. Not in terms of like an actual plumping formula, but just helps to kind of get rid of all the fine lines and stuff, because I don't have filler in my lips right now. And it just makes the surface look so much smoother. I love the color. You know, I love a baby pink. It's like my thing. No matter what's on trend, I always gravitate back towards the baby pink. So that's my makeup for the day. I actually love how it turned out. I think I'm used to the lips now, and I think the key to this is definitely like layering it, because you kind of get like a contoured effect. I mean, you could definitely rock it without layering it, but then layering the pink on top, my lips look like big and nice. Okay, the dogs are barking. I'm going to take this as a sign to shut up. I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!